what a great time to play Minecraft. It was rainy today, and it's been quite stressful. Quite a stressful day, but nothing better than to fight some zombies. Am I right? Yeah. Hey, the Maymay dog. What is up? How are you doing? Absolutely. I'm very thrilled to have you back tonight. I hope your night last night was good. And hey, I don't really know how to pronounce your username, so I do not want to try to pronounce it in case I offend you. But well, I'm gonna try it anyways. Is it like Mosaic? Well, hello. Either way. A-Dog, what happened? I hope everything is okay. And look at it as a bright day, even though it's actually the main A-Dog. Will you message me on Instagram? I will send you a tarot reading if you are okay with that. I watched it this morning and it definitely helped me a lot, and she's very, very helpful with it. It's an August tarot reading. Yeah. But I know it looks like it sucks right now being fired from the job, but honestly, look at it with the bright side, you know, like, no employee will ever care for you enough as you do, so use this free time and try to create a career for yourself, something that you're very, you know, enthused about, something very happy. For the business, yeah, that's what they always say. Well, I'm happy that you're not dimmed out about it. Also, do you know if I'm able to plant roses? Oh, nice. Alright. Sadly, so many bosses are like that now. There's so many bosses that just don't care. Oh yeah, that's how it was serving. I worked at O'Charlie's, and that's how it was there. It was just really stupid. But, oops, they ended up firing me. Because I needed to have a day off for court, and they told me that I was not allowed to have the day off, or, you know, like without someone covering my shift, because, you know, in serving industries, so many people are just like, I don't know, just no one cares about anyone. We ended up not having a cover for that shift, and I didn't show up for work that day, and that was the day that I decided to be a full-time YouTuber. That was like 2019, so like right after I finished being a YouTuber. Sadly, when COVID started, I had to go back to work, and that's when I started working at retail, started working at Food Lion, and they were just so rude and did not care at all. And at that very instant, like, luckily I was making enough from OnlyFans that I was able to support Sarah and I by being a full-time influencer, and we are absolutely blessed, and I hope that someday Sarah and I can motivate each and everyone else to put themselves first. Yeah, there's like another thing. Bullies at work never disappear. No matter what you do or where you go, there will always be people that have something negative to say about you. And it's taken me until recently to figure that out. I feel like I should have had that down pat, considering I've done YouTube for over, well, it's been like 2 years now, I think it'll be 2 years in the fall. And it just, yeah, it really sucks. Oh, bye the main A-Dog. I hope you have a great day. Don't forget to message me so I can give you that video. Sorry guys. Hi Blorox Bleach. Alright. I think if I exit out of Minecraft, will it still do my screen? Can y'all still see it? Okay. Let me see. Friend request. Alright. Friend request accepted. Thank you for being patient with me. All I'm trying to do is make a simple little ladder. And I just cannot seem to find the simple little ladder. What I want. Oh yeah, I have a a really bad sinus infection. I've actually had it since the beginning of June. At first I thought it was just a head cold and thought it would go away. And then my nose was stuffy and I just could not breathe and my face would swell up and I had a really bad headache. And then voila, a whole month had gone by and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And we went to the emergency room and they're like, yeah, you're gonna have to get your nose drilled because your sinuses are just too small. I was like, oh my gosh. But then we went to an actual person and like a professional, person who's specifically examining noses and knows what he's talking about. He just said that I had a really bad sinus infection. So, yeah, hopefully that goes away. Thank you for putting up with the ugly voice. Hopefully it goes away soon. How's everyone doing? Can you hear my brother laughing in the background? Yes, Draxie? Meow meow. Oh dang, that's so low. Wasting glass. Ooh. Ah. Draxie, yes, Drax loves to talk, and he is freakishly human, like, oh, we got him on April 1st, well, he was born on April 1st, but, like, definite Aries, you can definitely, he's so sassy, and he loves to dress up, he loves to be tied up, non-weirdly. So like the strings, he'll play with his cat strings and stuff, and I do have GTA. I have yet to play, cause I sadly have never played GTA before, so I am a little embarrassed about that, and I'm a little scared for the first time that I played GTA. It's gonna be so embarrassing. You feel me? Do you have GTA? Will you teach me the ways to GTA? Get away from me. But, I still need to get a PlayStation card. We did not make it to Walmart today, so I did not get a chance to pick that up. We will be making it to Walmart hopefully tomorrow. So, hopefully tomorrow I can play GTA with you if you're down. If anyone else is down with playing GTA tomorrow, hit me up. I used to watch Wildcat and Vanos playing GTA. And I used to look up to them. But I heard some weird allegations and stuff about the crew. You know, I don't even know. I don't even know if I can really get into it because I don't know that much about what is going on over there. Yeah, I'm so scared I'm gonna fall off. I wish we could build like this in the real life. Like, I don't know. I just, being afraid of heights is just such a waste of, like, everyone's time. Like, who wants to be afraid of heights? I used to love roller coasters as a kid. Oh. But then, like, as you get older, and the more things you hear and witness, heights get so scary. Like, when you watch Final Destination, roller coasters get so scary. Wow. Oh my gosh. Who are they? What? I have never seen these people. Whoa. LOL. I'm so intrigued. Dude, whoa. Alright. What did he just laugh? Fucking frick. Wow, I just wanted to say hello. He laughed like Squidward. Hi, Caesar. Caesar, what are these things? They just shot at me. Oh my gosh, even this one like followed me to my home. Ah! Oh my gosh. That was the funniest shit ever. But like, real talk. Why'd you shoot at me? I honestly didn't know anyone had crossbows. Besides, like, the skeleton. Or anything with an arrow. I've never even seen those dudes. Exactly! Wait, are you talking about my glass fixture? I'm sorry that the notification was delayed. Also, is there like... Oh yeah, the people, I don't even know. I have no clue. Like, when I first started playing Minecraft again a few years ago, the llamas and that like dude, the shaman dude who likes to bargain, he was new to the game. Oh yeah, all that poor sand. Whoa, a witch! Hi, Drax. Oh! Come at me, witch! Oh, let me get a... Here you are. Like, what was that sound? Clorox. Ride a roller coaster. Ride a roller coaster. Live your life. I've been waiting to ride a roller coaster. But with COVID stuff, it's just gotten very difficult. And scary. But hopefully, again, but don't waste your life. Ride a roller coaster. Wow, I got some glowstone dust. yeah, Final Destination is definitely not something you should watch if you are very easily afraid of things like that such. I definitely find the storyline itself very, very interesting, though. Like, the concept of the movie, if you understand what I mean. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. I feel bad for the faint-hearted people, in all honesty. Like, the world that we live in. But I used to be very afraid of everything. Someone had told me yesterday that, like, if I didn't pay attention to the news and stuff, then I wouldn't even know what's going on in the news. And, like, so if we didn't watch Final Destination, you wouldn't have even known that was a thing. So, like, if you didn't know that was a thing, would you still be riding roller coasters? Living your life? Unafraid? Oh, thank you. Oh shit, today's Saturday. I was supposed to have a YouTube video up. Jesus. I'm sorry that, like, I'm so bad at uploading. Especially with me being down sick this month. I feel like I've just absolutely failed everyone. I've taken it pretty hard on myself being away this month. But, like, I couldn't breathe out of my nose. And, I mean, like, I know that doesn't sound that bad or whatever, but I have really bad asthma. And I'm definitely a nose breather. And, like, if you pinch my nose, I will freak out. I don't know, I don't like breathing not from my nose. So, oh, that looks so pink. Yeah, sorry. Well, if we ever meet, will you ride a roller coaster with me? Because roller coasters are fun. And they're so much more fun with friends. Whoa, Draxie. Whoa, there's a creeper. So, has anyone watched the new Scar Jar movie? Black Widow? I've been wanting to watch it, but I don't want to go see it in theaters if it's going to let me down. I feel like it's super hard to exceed my expectations ever since WandaVision. WandaVision was, like, blew my socks off. Did you hear my brother? I've been trying to get my brother to start a Twitch. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So has anyone watched Shane Dawson's story when he was making all of that weird moaning sound? I was personally scarred from the situation. I like to keep up on the YouTube news and stuff. Eventually, when I start my podcast, I'll be talking about all of that fun stuff. Because I'm super interested. Oh, you don't know why Shane Dawson left? Oh. So, like, Shane Dawson, I used to love Shane Dawson's videos. Like, I think the whole reason why I fully believe, like, I don't know, I used to believe in conspiracy theories and stuff, but I used to, like, not think that anyone else really cared about them or really thought about them until I started watching his videos back when I was in high school. And earlier, well, I can't honestly remember. 2020's timeline has mushed into 2021's timeline, so I honestly don't remember when, but Shane Dawson got canceled because he, well, he makes a lot of blackface content. He made a bunch of content that was very insensitive to a grand variety of people. Like back in the day, the humor was just so much different than it is now. And like I understand sort of like when it comes to the racist and stuff, like calling people cracker and stuff like that. I don't know, like I feel like calling white people cracker back in the day is just so much different. I don't know, I've been called cracker and stuff many times throughout my life, but it just like at that time it wasn't that offensive, I guess. And it's so sad that the freaking race and all that shit's just happening again. Like, I don't like that the world is battling together, or like battling against each other over race superiority or whatever. Supremacy. I just don't know why we can't all just love each other as one. But Shane Dawson, he made a bunch of really bad videos. He's even made videos consisting of touching a little kid. He has taken advantage of Tana Mojo and Trevor Moran, which I think now Trevor is Trevi Moran. I never really followed Trevi, so don't come at me if I got that wrong. I'm sorry. But like, and he would just like make so many comments about fucking his cat. Shane Dawson, many accounts would talk about fucking his cat or coming on his cat, and like, oh my gosh, like, you know, I'll be completely honest, okay? I'll be 100% honest. Like, as a kid, joking about that stuff was sort of a thing. Like, in middle school, dudes would always joke about putting peanut butter on their dick and letting the dog lick it off and all that shit. So, like, when I first heard about the whole Shane Dawson thing, I just didn't really want to believe it. But it's just very upsetting that it was actually true. And I don't like the fact that he's just inching his way back into the influencing status. He had sold out a bunch of his old, like, merch and stuff. He did a bunch of mystery and they sold out, and then he took that as, you know, an okay to go ahead and show up more on YouTube. So he's showing up in Ryland's content. In Ryland's content, he's even talking about how he and Ryland are talking about how they are thinking about adopting a kid, or, you know, kids. And I definitely feel uncomfortable with that. 'Cause, like, he just had so many allegations against him. I felt like a kid. But, like, that also goes with James Charles. Like, James Charles is just making his way back into YouTube and all that stuff, and everyone is just oh my god, is a turtle? How cute. Oh my gosh. He's making his way back through the loops. Oh, hello, fox. I feel very uncomfortable with that aspect because James Charles, I have made a comment. Oh, you don't mind the mic quality? Okay. I keep coughing and I feel bad because it's like directly in your ears. James Charles, he has kids commenting on his, like, Twitter and stuff, and they're like, Sister James, are you still doing, like, sister shoutouts? And I'm like, bruh, why? Like, I commented and I was like, yeah, oh, as long as you're a minor, he wouldn't miss it. Yeah, so I'm afraid to clear my throat or cough in the mic. I'm sorry. But I commented on the comment, and I was like, yeah, as long as you're underage, James Charles would not miss that shout out for anything. And it just it just makes me very angry that James Charles has such a child fan base, and he is allowed to just come back into the atmosphere as if he, like, didn't absolutely take advantage of kids, like, underage children, more than one. Yo, can you hear my brother again? What other, YouTuber do you want me to talk about, or social influencer? Cause I mean, like, I talked to Sarah about all of this, and when I was starting my podcast, I was hoping to, you know, get into all of that. Wait, I forgot I was supposed to be finding food. Alright, Clorox. Food. Wow. Oh, kitty. Yo, I remember when I first found out that they were called ocelots. I was obsessed. Here. Yo, do y'all have any food? Hey, do you have any food? Any food? Do y'all have any food? Hello? What the fuck? Getting kinky in here? Oh, it's very nice. Very nice. I'll probably take these. No offense. Would it be absolutely rude if I just took down their whole house? Like, do you think do you think they would need it? I really want to go online with my brother. I can hear him in my headphones. He's just so funny. One day. I got your message. Wait, I think Clorox is gone though. Here. Who else plays Minecraft? I got your message, Clorox. I've decided that I am gonna take down part of his house. It didn't work. Yeah, I forgot I'm still supposed to be finding food. A sheep. The gods have given me a sheep. Where are you going? A cow. The gods have given me a cow. Alright, so I'm definitely new to all this YouTube stuff. Well, I mean, not the YouTube stuff, but the PlayStation, streaming, and all that kind of stuff. I've never worn gaming headphones until I got them and started using them this week. So, that's definitely new. So, please let me know if I'm too loud or if I need new headphones. I got... Oh man, I didn't stop pressing flashing. Oh. I've got like... I'm gonna be dead soon. Oh. Wow. Thanks, my man. Well, that's not it. Oh, why didn't it break? Such a womp. On Monday? You mean tomorrow Monday? Cause I honestly, I'm not sure. I'm the worst at planning things. It usually depends on how much I get done or... Oh my gosh, it is Saturday. My mother-in-law keeps throwing me off because we normally go down to her house on Sundays, but she has Sarah coming over well, Sarah went down today by herself, but normally I would go down too. We'd normally go down on Sundays, but everything's been extremely different because we have the 2 teenagers now. So it's definitely new as to trying to figure out how the fuck to be a to 2 teenagers. Okay, I'll respond to you real quick. So I'm sorry to everyone else who has messaged me. Hi, Jack. Chickens. Yo, the freaking. Oh, that's a baby. I'm sorry, chicken bro. I didn't even get anything from it. Jack F. My good sir, I cannot give you a wedgie or show you a wedgie because you see, I am sadly only streaming from my PlayStation, so I will not be able to show you a wedgie. But you can always go follow me on my TikToks and watch the many videos I have. I have like 4 accounts or whatever. Right now, I am not wearing any underwear. I very much got out the shower and said fuck underwear. And so, I am just wearing sweatpants. Bye, Clorox. Oh. I don't know what that sound is. Wait, that's the slime, isn't it? They're just watching them. He just hit me. I am always here to explain any fun information I find. Like, I see so many people posting about how, like, look at these before and after photos of people's lungs before and after getting the COVID shot compared to what it would be like if they got COVID. And I'm like, oh my gosh, well maybe if you would take a second and look at what it does to your heart. I'm not an anti-vaxxer, but this one vaccine I just do not trust. Either, Vince. I definitely promote doing your own research and whatever when it comes to very important information like that. Like, I definitely feel like when it comes to the vaccine and stuff, please do not follow the crowd. Please, please, please listen to what your gut's telling you, because there's so much more going on right now that is just pimpled behind this COVID vaccine. So, like, it's just the iceberg. That makes me sound so conspiracy theory, but the conspiracy theory people, some of them are very smart. Oh my god, they're babies! I almost killed their mom! That was so sad. Yeah. Like, I'm definitely not a Rogan, but I don't know, like, I'm not a Republican or Democrat. I was talking about this last night on stream. I am definitely more of a do what feels right, and plus the whole Democrat Republican thing is to divide us in half. Divide us people. We're supposed to be one. Oh, we are one. I didn't mean for me to fall that far. So, Caesar, what you having for dinner? I don't know what to have. I've been really bad about eating. I haven't really been eating much today. I've been doing very good about keeping on track and making sure I eat, but, like, I don't know, just today has been so stressful. Oh my gosh, hello! I just did not get around to it. I'll probably have a breakfast essential soon. I don't have a camera for my PlayStation yet. Nor do I have underwear on to have said wedge. Oh. Hello. Oh. It was an easy butter. Quesadillas. Quesadillas are really good. Quesadilla. Quesadill. I call them quesadills all the time. So if you ever hear me talking about the quesadillas that Sarah cooks, she makes the best quesadillas. Dang it. Okay, so like on the screen, it has the word quesad and then illas. So I keep seeing that in my like peripheral, and I keep wanting to say quesadillas. I don't know. Playing Minecraft, just like hearing the music, it's sort of so like reminiscing, if that makes sense. I don't know. It just makes me feel calm. Like the commercial, calm. Yeah, speaking about commercials, has anyone watched that trolley commercial about the tree that gets eaten by, like, the gummy worms? It's like, sorry about your hand. Wait, hold on. Oh, never mind. It's welcome to our land. Sorry about your hand. Come inside. It's fun inside. Yummy, yummy. Trolley, trolley, trolley. I don't even know. But, like, I've come to the conclusion that that whole, like, trolley commercial is, like, okay, it's a very much conspiracy okay? But I'm very much about conspiracies because for someone to conspire something like that, they have to, know some sort of knowledge, right? Well, okay, so I was thinking about this commercial and it hit me like a brick. So, you look at the commercial, there's a tree holding a bag of gummy worms, and he puts his hand inside of this bag of gummy worms, and the gummy worms eat his hand. And so the worms come out of the bag, and they start singing this song, and they're sitting there dancing and smiling, and they're saying, like, welcome to our land, sorry about your hand, because they like ate his hand, and then they were like, come inside, it's fun inside. And it's because like they wanted to eat him. They're literally calling that tree to come inside and for his death so they can eat him. So like I was trying to explain this to Sarah, and like I felt like a complete crazy person, but these worms are sirens. And if you don't know what a siren is, it's like, okay, so like in the Odyssey, and one of the movies that I used to watch as a kid, um, dang, so many people left the chat when I started talking about conspiracy theories. But anyways, like, hi AZ. You made everyone leave the chat because I started talking about conspiracy theories. Well, not even just a conspiracy theory, but one that I have pieced together myself. How are you doing today? Alright, so sugarcane is not like cactus, right? They can be planted beside each other, right? Hello, Chains Cheeto. I'm doing pretty good. What did everyone do for this lovely Saturday? I went to the pet store this morning, PetSmart, Petco, and I almost got a new fish tank. My poor fucking goldfish, like the freaking comet goldfish, the little 25-cent goldfish or whatever, 10-cent, the ones that you would get from like the fair. Sarah and I had gotten one a year ago, and this motherfucker is so big. He is so big, and there's 2 Plecos in with him, and they are so big. Like, they all started very small, very, very small. They were babies, but now they're just freaking huge, and I feel so bad because they're in that tank. But we almost got a 125-gallon tank this morning, but sadly Sarah said that she was afraid that it would fall through the floor of the apartment. And Sarah and I are trying so hard to leave this apartment complex, It's just a royal pain in the ass being here, to be honest. When we woke up, there was this really bad smell coming from the sink, which Sarah and I have had quite the issue with this complex because our old apartment flooded. If you were here a year ago when my apartment flooded, you can probably remember how excruciatingly upsetting it was. It was just so sad. Like, I don't know, like, cause we had just woken up and it was like the beginning of the morning, and you know, like, oh my gosh, those people are back. Why are they here? Oh well, it's back to my house. But I should have forgot what I was talking about. I was just completely thrown off by that dude. Wow, a pair of shears. A shield? Wow. Okay, so last time we played Minecraft, there was not a shield. So that is very, very exciting, if I must add. I don't know where how they went that way. Alrighty then. Shit, I forget what I was talking about. I was talking about the flood. The flood's so depressing. And then like a week after we moved into this apartment complex. Okay, so the apartment flooded, the old apartment. It took them a week or whatever to figure out, you know, what they were gonna do with us. If they were going to move us or literally make us move, like, out of the complex. And so we just woken up, alright? I had just quit my job at Food Lion because, like, I told them that they can fuck themselves, pretty much, because they don't care for their employees, and there's just so much favoritism, and just so much, like, high school drama, and I'm just like, bro, why? You're like 40-something. Why are you so involved in being a complete bitch and showing favoritism upon all of these people who are just simply trying to work and make money so they can survive? I don't know. But she got so mad at me one day because I started my period right before walking out the door, and I had blood through my pants, and I was just cramping so bad, like I couldn't walk. I was just in the bathroom crying, and she comes to me and she's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, sorry, I just started my period right before coming here. Is it okay if I run home to change clothes?" And she was like, "We all have woman issues, and we all have to deal with that every month. Why don't you just get over it?" I'm just like, excuse me, not every woman, not every uterus, no one is the same. Like, absolutely nobody is the same. No uterus is built the same. I have a half of a uterus, and like, that's extremely painful, because I have like a horn or whatever on the side of mine, and so like I get really bad periods, and just like my uterus hates me. Alright, uteruses are so complicated. But I practically told her that she could just fuck off. And then from that point, then I have worked from OnlyFans and YouTube, and I am absolutely blessed. And I hope to start a podcast soon, as I've talked about so many times, but I haven't seen anyone like really comment back about it. So I'm a little scared that like no one's gonna like the podcast, or that like I'm gonna create the channel and no one's gonna watch anything, you know? I don't know. But I'll probably create it anyways because it's super exciting to me. I'm very passionate about talking about, oh shit, wait, the wrongdoing of like all freaking celebrities and everyone who is taking advantage of kids. I don't stand for that at all. And it's absolutely disgusting that so many of us will look up to these people and they're just taking advantage of children. I don't know how low you have to be or how fucked up you have to be to want to do something to a kid. I don't know. But that's the little scary thing. All of my followers follow me for wedgie content. And when it comes to my podcast, there will be so much more content on there than just about wedgies. Like, I would love to talk about, you know, what's going on in the YouTube community, what's going on in the world, what's going on in our life, what's going on in y'all's life. And I would love to be able to meet all of y'all and to be able to give you hugs and to be your best friend. If that makes sense. I don't know. Well, thank you for the little experience. Why is the music on? Hey Siri. Text Sarah.
I don't see Sarah in your contacts.
Hey Siri. Text wife.
What do you want to say?
Not Matt.
What do you want to say?
What? I said text wife, not baby daddy. Yo, if I could ever meet C14 or whoever it is that creates this music, I'm pretty sure I got the name wrong. But the music for Minecraft I have loved since like I first started playing Minecraft. I was just absolutely like amazed with how beautiful the music is, and like how if you just listen to it, like it's pretty magical how music can affect you, and like the Minecraft music is just so soothing, and like it's just perfect for my eyes. Oh my gosh, a baby drowned? That's so sad. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Caesar. I give you virtual hugs. And I hope that you soon receive personal hugs. Don't forget to do your manifestations and your positive affirmations. We can say them together if you would like. I will never force my spiritualness on anyone, but I feel like positive affirmations cannot hurt anyone, you know? Alright, so a new moon is coming up. So with new moons, you typically will start things. You will plant your seeds that you want. So like anything that you would love in your life. If you're dealing with depression or anxiety, or if you would like, you know, to manifest money into your life, like, well, most importantly, self-love. You most importantly cannot do anything without loving yourself. So definitely, like, I am happy, I am healthy, I am financially abundant, and things like that are really good to say to yourself. And to work on your breathing, that definitely makes me a hypocrite, because I have yet to really work on my breathing, which I definitely should with asthma and stuff, but breath work would definitely help anxiety and stuff, and hopefully it does exactly what, you know, hopefully it'll help. Wow. I can't believe how beautiful it is under here. I miss the beach. Eventually, we will get back to the beach. Caesar, do not come to Virginia. Well, actually, I recommend no one travel at the second, or, I don't know, obviously live your life to the fullest, but just be very, very cautious as to what's going on around us. The simple little games that are being played by just absolutely everyone, the government and all that shit. So like, they're trying to mandate masks again, even if you're fully vaccinated, and that's just gonna piss a lot of people off. And I know people here in Virginia have a tendency to be very, very, like, well, like, I don't know, there's just a lot of stupidity in the folk of Virginia. Even though I will wear my mask regardless until COVID goes away, but people who are fully vaccinated are not 100% protected from the new virus. And, like, they're pushing this whole COVID vaccine so hard, but no one's talking about the heart effects that it has. Or, like, how yeah, it's always safe to wear masks. I don't know, there's just so many people with very, very big opinions. So, like, people, I feel like, even if they're unvaccinated, will still wear will not wear a face mask or whatever. I don't know. I guess I'm personally just paranoid of, well, like, the person that would lick the ice cream in the store at Walmart. Like, that was a little sketchy, if I may add. And that's partially why I choose to not eat out anymore. Because I worked as a server for 3 years, and in that 3 years I had witnessed so many things happen to this food that's served to people. So, like, I've seen people drop food and still give it to their table. So many servers will still give dirty silverware to your table. Or, like, at the Olive Garden that I worked at, they are religiously known for having not the cleanest cups, the glassware and stuff. The one that I worked at, they would get ran through the dishwasher, and they will still have, like, the placemats for the drink mats and stuff, the coasters, they would still have the coasters meshed up inside of the bottom, or it'll just, like, rip on the inside. There'll be plenty of lemons still in the cup, and they'll just rinse out the cup with water and just give it back to the table and stuff like that. And I'm just like, that's so unsanitary. And so ever since COVID happened, I just pretty much said, fuck eating out, especially since they're putting kids in the meat. If you want me to get into that, I can get into that. And, like, no offense to us, the Gen Z, but I feel like the more things go, I feel like the more, like, I wouldn't say that we are lazy, but the fact that we just don't care to work under corporate. Small business I have tried to work for before, and they stole my money from me. So that was definitely fun. I would never do that again. But, you know, I don't recommend working for that. You know, I'll go ahead and, you know, say their name because they're not open anymore. The restaurant was called Ocean Blue, and it was owned by some, I don't know, he was Oriental, and he opened a sushi shop, or like a little, dining area in Virginia. Well, he has like a couple other restaurants located, down at the beach, which is like, cool and all that. But he tried to open up a store here in Virginia, and I had found him on Craigslist. The job opening was extremely suspect. Like, suspect as fuck. There was no address on it. There was just his phone number, and like, meow. Oh, what is it, buddy? They, oh, Caesar, you left? I'm alone. Oh, hey, Caesar. Okay. Okay, so well, I got the dude's number, and I messaged him, and I told him that I would like to apply for the job. And so he gives me the location, and I even went to my mom, and I was like, Mom, this is super sus. Like, what do I do? And she was like, I don't know, go for it. Which is completely unlike her, because she is usually super uptight about security and stuff, because me and my siblings came from an abusive household. So she tried to at first raise us with, smarts. And she would always tell me like she wanted to raise us with smarts, but that completely ended when she got remarried and let her new husband abuse us. So I don't really understand what my mom's deal is, but yes, buddy, what is it? You're so handsome. Are you talking to the stream? Drax says hello. And in case you have not seen Drax, he does have an Instagram. um, I forgot what I was saying. Drax has his own Instagram if you're interested in looking at him. Is JuniperCandy's. I'm gonna try to start posting on that Instagram more. I've gotten really bad at it this month. I'll stop talking about it now because I feel bad for constantly bringing up the fact that, like, sorry guys, I said I was gonna post, but like, I haven't because I've been sick. I just feel like me being sick is absolutely no excuse. But I definitely do appreciate, you understanding and being here. Yeah, it means a lot more than you will know. It's so crazy. Like, growing up, I, always wanted to meet, this YouTuber, that YouTuber, and then now I have people telling me that, like, that they look up to me, and they, like, want to meet me and everything, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, that's is so exciting, but it's also very scary. Like, I don't know, I'm so scared of accidentally, like, saying something bad or giving the wrong advice. I try so hard to give the best advice. I've made plenty of mistakes in my life, And so I feel like the best I can do is just, you know, give the best knowledge that I retain. Like, I overdosed in school. That can be a story time if you want. It was quite the story, but like, it's something that I would not recommend people doing, you know? I would love to make a story time like Tana Mojo when she would talk about how she would do all this crazy stuff. I would love to make story times like that. I just don't want to give people the wrong impression that doing things like this is cool. Like, I could have died from that instance from school, that time that I had taken pills to get high. I purchased them from a friend at the time and took them with my boyfriend at the time. And we took him in first block, and then we went to the back of the class to go, you know, tell our other friend, because it was a triangle of us, you know, we went to go tell him, hey, yo, we just took this, and he was like, yo, what? And all I remember, it was like right before the bell rang, but then I remember when the bell did ring and like the morning announcements was on, I remember looking at our friend and he like had two heads, and like, I don't know, I just remember like the background was like safari, like I kept seeing zebra prints and like the safari trees and like the tiger prints and stuff. Like if you were to find like a basic safari shirt or whatever and make it like a background, that was what it was. And everyone had two heads, and I don't remember much of it actually. Like I just remember taking them and then ending up in the administrator's office where I threw up all over her desk. But I did, matter of fact, I do remember after I was laying in the floor of the hallway because we were waiting for my stepdad to come pick me up. And I was just laying there, and I was just so sad. I don't know why. Like, I don't know, I felt like I was not dying, but like, I was experiencing a death. Like, obviously, I got suspended, or may I add, expelled. I was not allowed to come back that year. I had to finish school, at night school, and I was supposed to return to finish school that following year for senior year, but my parents sent me 4 hours away to an all-girls school in August, so I was unable to, and I don't know, it's a little upsetting, the lack of shit I was able to experience growing up. Like, I never got to go to homecoming or prom. I never got to hang out with friends. I barely had a cell phone. Like, I think, the whole time throughout school year, I had my phone for maybe 3 months. I know that's quite upsetting, and I'm sorry for being such a Debbie Downer, but I think about this all the time, especially with, like, I don't know, there's just so much going on. Thanks, Caesar. I really appreciate you listen to me, like, talk about my family. I don't know, like, it was pretty crazy that, you know, back in the day, no one knew what I was going through at home. I don't know, it's just baffling. Hello, person. Not Caesar. Whoever the second person is, hello there. Not to be absolutely creepy. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That wasn't supposed to be creepy. I've just had people bounce in and out of the chat in the stream, so I don't like that. Yeah, the person completely dipped out. I never meant to be creepy. I just wanted to say hello to you. And now you left the chat. Oh, what do I do? Yeah. It really do be like that. Was that really creepy of me to, like, say hello to that person? I mean, it's not really that sad. It's to be expected. So many people probably expect wedgies. And I'm so sorry. But the wedgie goddess is under the weather. Hi, Drexy. Meow. You're so handsome. Such a handsome Drex. Such a handsome Drex. Hi, buddy. Healing takes so much time. And I think so many people definitely underestimate how much time it actually takes to heal fully, and, like, so many ways. Like, I don't know, I never expected. So, like, a lifetime, well, childhood of trauma, going through that at the time, I just, like, was so dissociated and numb, I guess I would say. Like, I just, like, it didn't bother me. Like, obviously I was depressed, but well, that's good. Oh shit. I just built it in the same place that it was. I was excited for the quiet place to personally pretty stoked, and I think Emily Blunt and her husband are like power goals, because the fact that they are able to create such good movies, and like, I don't know, I would probably want to meet Emily Blunt. And I don't know who else I would want to see. I mean, I saw this video of The Rock. It was from an SNL that he did. And he was talking about how he had created a kid sexual robot. Like, a robot to sexually molest children. And, like, The Rock, man, I was extremely baffled. I was so hoping that The Rock was just, like, not one of those guys. Like, I was just hoping so bad that he was not going to be part of, you know, the excessive pedophile ring people, like, with Obama and all of them. I really was hoping that, you know, he just wasn't going to be part of it, but he is. Devastating. Because I looked up to that motherfucker. Him and Zac Efron, like. And The Rock has a house, actually, in, Virginia. Yeah, he has one a couple hours away. It's in, like, Charlottesville. Yeah. So, I was gonna see if I could wedgie him for a video, but he just, I don't know if I want to anymore. And also, like, the whole Blizzard thing, like, that completely baffles me too. Because I was hoping to eventually collab with Blizzard, you know, and do World of Warcraft. You're a Virgo. Well, happy birthday. Oh yeah, does anyone know what happened in the Blizzard? Why Blizzard is being sued and all of that fun stuff? It's quite sad, to be honest, because I always loved Blizzard, and I never, ever, ever expected them to have sexual allegations against them. Like, the Blizzard, like, Activision, let me in. Oops. Activision had, well, they have a very frat boy. Hi, Andrew. I don't think I don't have the PlayStation card yet, so I don't think I can play online yet until I get one. I think that's how that works, right? Andrew, we were just talking about, well, pedophiles. Non-scary. I mean, I guess it couldn't be. But we were talking about James Charles and David Dobrik And all of them, I was talking about that last night too. I guess you could say that I'm very disappointed in society for allowing those two back in. Like, I don't know, how are you going to allow two people, well, I guess James Charles is the only one who had openly admitted to anything, not really openly, because then he deleted the video and, you know, said if there's any, you know, victims of James Charles, if there's any victims of James Charles, let alone 22, and to be honest, I call that bullshit. I call that very, very, very bullshit. Well, so, I don't know. It makes me very uncomfortable that James Charles was allowed to get that far into that situation. You know, people are talking about the situation, there's screenshots going around about the situation. I'm unsure as to how he's allowed back on YouTube, or how is he, you know, taking a break, but still, you know, just partying and hanging out with all his friends, just taking a little vacation. Oh yeah, I've taken such a long break. I don't know. I could just rant forever about certain people, like Tana Mojo. I mean, I would be down with collabing with Tana, but I don't like the way big YouTubers like that take advantage of their subscribers and their fans. I'm not down for that. Oh, oops. Alright, I'll probably get off soon, because it's getting, well, I don't know, I gotta find some food, and I gotta feed the fish, and all that fun stuff. Hopefully Sarah will be home soon, because I miss her. She just went to, she only went to her mom's house. So, I mean, like, hopefully she'll be home soon. Oh, I see. Okay. My neck is hurting. Oh yeah, my video did go out. Pika Pikachu. Pika Pikachu. Alright, I might stay on here. I don't know, people keep coming in here, so I guess I might stay. But I'm just afraid of sitting on in the no and just watch it. But I mean, like, it's still fun for me. I love playing Minecraft. Oh. Whoops. Alright, well, I guess we'll go ahead and get to a digging, you know? Should I board this up? Well, if I get off, then I will fix me up some dinner. What that will be, I have no clue. But, because I do have to take my medicine at 9. So, I'll have to get off before then so I can make me some food. And, I will get back on Minecraft soon. Definitely soon. I don't plan on... Well, yo, hopefully I'll get back on tomorrow. Maybe I'll make this like a nightly thing. I really wanted to make a separate channel for, the whole gaming aspect. So that, I don't know, I was really afraid that people would get very angry because I've mixed my content up a little as far as the gaming goes. I know some people that are interested in gaming don't really want to see wedgie content, and people that are only interested in gaming, they don't want to. I mean, the only people. Oh, I've mixed up my words. People who only want to see in games don't want to see wedgies. People that only want to see the wedgies don't really want to see the games. So if I was gonna create my own little separate channel for podcasts, then a separate channel for gaming, since I have my main Juniper Candy channel and then my Juniper Candy Shorts, which is all of my short clips and stuff. Yeah. So that it's like copacetic to every niche, because I would love to get down in Kingdom Hearts. Like, I love Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. Kingdom Hearts is like the beginning of where my gaming obsession came from. Like, I would play that game sun up to sundown. Like, I would think about that game at school. I would make these little to-do lists about like what I would need to do when I get home as far as Kingdom Hearts. Like, if I needed to do some grinding to level up some, or if I need to find this Keyblade, or the freaking sync for the like synthesis items. Like, I remember when playing Kingdom Hearts 2 with the Little Mermaid, when you have to move the statue, but you have to get like the Magnum or something like that, like a magic power or something like that, in order to move the statue. And like, you couldn't do that unless you completed a bunch of other stuff. And so like, in that instant, I would definitely have That's what I was saying. I got distracted because the cat, Drax, is just looking at, like, his best friend, Gamora. So, we got Drax April 1st of 2020, or, no, it was 2019. We got Drax at the beginning of 2019, and, I named him Drax because he is orange, and he's got, you know, the pattern of Drax's, you know, little blue veins or whatever that he has. And well, we got a lizard this year, and I named her Gamora. She's a green anole, and lordy me, they have become, like, the best of friends. They're always talking to each other. Like, it's just so funny. Drax is always over there looking at her, and always talking to her. And when one time she looked like she was getting sick, and Drax, like, would not stop meowing at us. And we're like, what's up, bro? And, like, he would just completely just keep meowing at her, and we're just like, what's wrong? But, yeah, it turns out she was sick, so we switched her habitat, and she hasn't been sick ever since then. But it's pretty crazy, because, like, if something is up, Drax would know. Drax has, like, superpowers, which is fucking crazy, because, like, it's Drax the Destroyer, and, like, I would love to meet that actor, but sadly I heard that he was losing interest in the role of Drax. So for instance, like, he was tired of my voice. He was tired of staying in shape and stuff for that role. He said it was just, like, so exhausting on his body. And I get it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off because my voice is just losing itself. Caesar, I hope you have a great night. And everyone else here, I hope y'all have a phenomenal night. Take care of yourself. If you have a runny nose, please do not get sinus issues, alright? Do not get sick or anything. I hope y'all have a phenomenal day. And, like, I don't know, just be the best you can ever be. Oh my gosh, Caesar, you're in California. I want to go to California so bad. I really do. I'm hoping one day I will make it. But anyways, guys, it has been a great evening, and I love y'all so very much. Have a great night.